Going live. You're live. All right. Can you all see me? Can you all hear me? Good, great. Okay. So, long story short, full-time job. Trying to do YouTube. Cannot do live reactions of things while at work. I'm here now. So here we go. Everyone in chat, for the most part, I see like one person said they didn't see it, but they're going to watch it with us now for the first time. This is going to be everybody's reactions to my initial reactions when they already know what's happening. I have no idea. I have not checked social media whatsoever. So I don't even have a clue as to what's happening except Smash and new games in 2021. Like whatever the Nintendo description said for the Direct. That's literally all I have to go off of. I hope all the audio is going to sound right. And if things are too loud, just let me know and I will bump it back down. All right. Let's go ahead and hit start. All right, and the COVID thing, blah, 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 blah. Think you'll be happy? Too loud. Too loud. Literally just started. Not actual gameplay footage? Okay. All right, so a lot of people are going to have certain reactions to certain games and certain series. I don't play all of them. I'm too loud specifically. Well, that's not very good. Hopefully that's a little better. They're teasing us. They're talking in game, but we can't hear them. We know nothing.
I couldn't find it anywhere.
My reaction to Smash was super loud. Yeah, we're gonna
It was
say.
as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm assuming that's what XC is. Xenoblade Chronicles. Yet to play a single one of them. I have Xenoblade Chronicles X that I got from Nintendo several years back. Never actually played because it's way too long of a game. And yeah, not sure if I will ever have the time to go through that, like, in terms of content. So.
Pyra! Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join.
Are you kidding me? All right, that's funny. That's funny.
I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex.
That's messed up.
Behold the power of the Aegis.
That's actually kind of messed up. I thought I was gonna be. That's messed up. That's actually messed up.
With fire?
Well.
Nova! Prominence revolt!
Okay, so this is the equivalent of Craw.
Joan in them, and these are seasoned fighters.
There are no pushovers.
Are they level 9? Are they Sakurai?
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
Okay. I don't know these things. I'm sorry. Like, dude, I'm gonna be that guy who freaks out for a few specific characters.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh?
Like, I know nothing.
Planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through. Lightning, buster.
Well, is she gonna be like added soon,
Ray of punishment.
or have another event like Sephiroth? Oh, speak of the devil.
Foresight.
What? You can even use that?
Whoa, you're surprised she can use a counter? She has a sword.
Right here.
So you two can swap the
Smash
sword.
Law is
Really?
95% of sword characters must be able to counter.
Together, nothing can stand in our way.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this whole body. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's a
Did he just
boy.
call that thing What is this game? Literally, what is this game?
I'll lend you a hand.
I've never played this game. For him to say Gramps, like, that just threw me off.
Nailed it!
Sure did. Witness our power. Shulk?
Oh.
Never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Clearly. All right. Yeah, I expect all Xenoblade fans to have lost their ever-living minds from that.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Like, I expect others to react to that the way I would react to, like, I don't know, maybe at this point, Sora and Smash, maybe, question mark.
Series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
Thank you. I thank you for thanking me.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mythra. They originally
how long was
appeared
this
in the
thing
Xenoblade
again?
Chronicles
It's like
series as
50
Rex's
minutes.
2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super
God,
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I'm wondering which games are going to go in the most detail, because there's no way there's that many like titles.
Let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Like third-party stuff is probably going to have a feature. I nearly called that. Like on the spot. But yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I tried playing on PC. I tried playing on PS4. This is just like, I would love this game if the people that played it weren't complete idiots.
Summer 2021.
You know, like, they either are terrible at the game or intentionally troll. There is no average player. There is no like ranks. Like, you will just be put with the most random, god awful, or most troll people. It is not an enjoyable game because of the people that can play it.
After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
I mean, it's a bunch of mini games. It's
However,
literally like,
everything will reset.
you know,
allowing
Mario
you
Party
to
boards
continue
only, not
exploring
boards
while
only,
retaining
mini games
information
only
gathered.
kind of deal, but on a bigger scale.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover?
Should have had a ranking system.
How can you prevent the sun from exploding?
Like I said, I think
Why
it could have
is
been
the solar
possible. Like, they
system
definitely could
trapped
have
in an
awarded
endless
points based on what place you
Find
ended
out
up in.
when the critically acclaimed Outer
And the
Wilds
more
launches on Nintendo Switch,
You
summer
win,
2021.
or the higher you win, you get put into that tier
Put your
bracket,
sleuthing
like
skills
from
to the
point A to
test
point
in
B,
two
point B to
classic
point
murder
C, and just
mystery
keep going and going and going and going. Yeah, say
Famicom
Mystery Dungeon.
Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English.
Fire
and
King,
modernized
stop trying to
for
give
the
me
Nintendo
lore
Switch
about this
system.
game. You just said
Suspense,
his
drama,
girlfriends,
and twists and
plural,
turns
like the
await
same.
at
Okay,
every
I'm
corner.
done. I don't even care anymore. Just,
You'll be on the edge of your seat
we're
as
focusing
you
on whatever
dive
this
into the
is.
deep narrative set in Japan.
what does this
In one
remind
game,
me of?
You'll solve a complex murder
What
case
does this
surrounding
art style
a wealthy
remind me
family
of?
in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けてここから出して自分
So Death Note the video game.
血染めの少女が立っている
Excuse you?
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and
Oh,
Famicom
okay.
Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on
Okay.
Nintendo eShop.
The girl who stands behind.
A new age of battles begins.
Of what variety? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Onimusha? No? Am I thinking of Samurai War? Oh, I'm about to say, like, I was like, wait a minute, that's not what he looked like, right? Nobunaga. I was like, that is not what he.
The latest
I saw the name and immediately thought Onimusha. I'm like, whoa, wait, something else is coming to Switch now? What?
The history of the Sengoku period,
I'm
as the
sorry.
series now shines
I'm
the
sorry,
spotlight
I'm bad.
on
I'm
Nobunaga
horrible.
Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Dislike and leave. It's okay. I'll forgive
Character
you.
designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment.
Oh my god.
Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo
Like for a
Switch,
second, I was
summer
just like,
2021.
wait a minute, this is something entirely different.
Vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Okay.
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, that's all it is. Okay.
You'll set off on a journey to find the
You know what? I
mystical
feel
mana
like I'll actually have
in
to
a
hop
dream.
on this one.
Before discovering the world map is empty.
Like, so many people
During
have
your
either
travels,
recommended
you'll
or
acquire
requested this
special
from me
items
at some
called
point.
artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons,
Alright.
and other lands to life.
This is the first thing where it's just like,
It's
I'm
up to
not
you
super
on when
hyped
and
for
where
it,
to place artifacts,
but
as
I
well
might
as
pick it
how
up.
to
I might
advance
just
the
play it.
story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home.
Scary
The
pumpkins.
music has been
Okay.
rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
Oh, cool.
Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will
Which
launch
reminds
on
me, I
Nintendo
also need to
Switch
finish Final
June
Fantasy
24th.
VII. I'm like halfway through the remake. Like, I know the gist of the game, I know the plot, I know the entire game. It's just I need to actually beat the remake and then get ready for the next one whenever it eventually comes out. So, okay. I don't even want to guess anymore. Like, I don't want to say a game and just be wrong. Because, like, I would immediately think here, like, isn't this Monster Hunter? Because I've also never played a Monster Hunter game. But I feel like Caitlin was telling me at one point that she wants to get it. I think Alex wants to get it. I think Madi wants to get it. So, a few of the people that you guys know, if you watch my live streams with, like, Among Us or other, like, online multiplayer games, a few people want to get the next Monster Hunter. So whenever that does come out, I think we're gonna hop on it.
I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
You gotta stop with these spoilers.
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet.
I mean, yes, I'm aware that Aerith doesn't die in the remake because it's not even that far into the game.
Pull yourselves together. You're not getting in.
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
There's another spoiler of someone who doesn't die, but that actually would be a spoiler. So I don't want to mention that for the few people who haven't finished the game, such as me, because I got spoiled on that, and I'm like, excuse me?
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
30 minutes at best. So it's Rise. Okay. Monster Hunter Rise.
Noah, we should start preparations right away.
Oh, it's starting to storm outside. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear that. God bless.
We must stop the calamity!
Oh, the sniz. The sneezes. March 26th. Yo. That's the day after Lexi's birthday. It's actually my stepbrother's birthday. March
That was
26th.
the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against
I don't know
these
if this
ferocious
is a game
monsters?
Lexi cares for.
Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th.
And thank you for the bless yous.
Next, please take a look at this.
Freaking Mario Golf.
Open once again.
All right.
Tee off on the latest installment.
I mean,
of the
I
Mario
can't
Golf
not
series,
get Mario
coming
Golf,
to
but
Nintendo
is the
Switch.
online okay? Super Rush? Okay.
Study the wind and terrain.
I can't
Take your
not
time
get
to think
Mario
things
Golf.
through.
Like,
Then swing.
I love Mario sports games. I will get every Mario sports game. I don't care.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
Like, I know I don't play tennis aces anymore, but that's more so because
Features on the
there's
greens,
actually a
like
meta.
shot gauge to see how your shot will curve due to slopes.
Like, almost if you're
And a
not
scan
playing
that
Chain
lets you
Chomp
examine a
or
course's terrain.
who was it, Waluigi,
These features
you're basically
can
not
help
trying
you
to win.
ace your shots.
and they got a couple trickies, but it's just like,
In addition to button controls,
It's
you
not
can also
balanced.
use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
yeah, too bad I'm never
Gently
going to
swing the
do that.
controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
Yep, nope, buttons only for me, please, thank
On
you.
top of
All right.
that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf.
I'm
including
sorry?
This one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole.
Okay, so
then
the
keep
strokes
going.
still matter, though.
Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make
Or
use
do
of
they?
dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a
There's
main
a-
character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then allocate points
I mean,
to
I can't
different
hate it.
stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play.
This,
Let your
oh my
golfing
god, they
skills
use
to
the
test
same
when Mario
exact
Golf
engine
Super
as
Rush
Mario Party, I
swings
think.
onto Nintendo Switch, June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Or is it Aces? Which menu was that? That looked exactly like another.
latest game
Maybe
in
it
the
was.
Mario Golf
Maybe they're
series
both similar or
adds
the
new
same.
gameplay for multiplayer modes,
Whatever the case.
as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch.
I mean, hey, I'm getting it.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch
I
headlines.
hope it's not a full price game. It's gonna be, but
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the
Oh,
Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor.
see, I wouldn't buy this, but would play if someone else had it. See, my thing is, as long as I can play with people online, I might just get it. But I don't know how many people would actually play is the problem. I know nobody I know plays Mario Tennis Aces anymore. And they didn't play long whenever it first came out anyway.
Classics are coming to Nintendo
Oh, okay.
Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed
All
or
right.
difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943.
Yo, can we
The
get like
Battle
a
of Midway for
full-on
free. Then purchase
Namco
game packs
Museum
with standalone
remake
Ghosts
with
and
like
Goblins add-ons to
every
build your
single
collection.
arcade game,
Local
please?
co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Oh, okay, today. So this is already out.
As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into
Just
your
can't get
undead
enough of
allies.
them, huh?
Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This
I
city
swear, the
ain't
only
no
reason
match
zombies
for a
haven't
dead
died
zombie.
out yet is
Stubbs
because
the
they're so
Zombie,
funny.
a Rebel without a pulse, eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th.
Like, it's a gimmick that lets you do literally whatever you want. You could do anything with zombies because they're zombies.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over.
All right,
and now
is
host
this
the
even the right game?
intergalactic superhero
Yeah,
ranking tournament
I have no
inside
idea.
Earth's
I'm sorry.
As the crass beam katana wielding assassin
No idea.
Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the
Oh
entry
my
fee.
god.
You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat.
What does this game want to be? This game wants to be everything. Like, what?
Deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake.
It's like, what genre do you want to make the
Kick
game?
some,
Yes.
Whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
Yeah, I know nothing about No More Heroes, so I apologize.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above,
Right, so
below.
if
Why
the
do you need
announcer
assassins
has no
in
idea
heaven?
what's happening,
To do
I'm definitely
someone's
not going
dirty
to.
work.
I think Scott Pilgrim, except more awesome. It's kind of cheating, but okay. Did I actually say yes at some point?
It's kill or be.
I know, yeah.
You won't last long if you can't
I miss
rely on
Kyle.
yourself.
Army brat.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
How much further? Because like I keep
Uncover
losing
Heaven's
track of
mysteries
like how
in
long
Neon
this has
White,
been.
coming to
It's not
Nintendo
even
Switch,
halfway
winter
done. That's
2021.
crazy.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon.
I would have actually
AKA
never
Batgirl.
guessed.
I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and bat.
I mean, here I would have
This
guessed,
is
but
Supergirl. She's super
not
strong
before.
and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields
all right.
the lasso.
So is this Nicktoons Unite,
Along with our
but
friends Green Lantern,
DC
Bumblebee, and Katana, we fight
heroine
evil supervillains to keep our city
version?
safe. But we're
Version?
not
Like,
just
is that
about the super
is
life.
that
We
basically
also have
what
our
I'm getting
school
here?
lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what.
Nobody could have seen it
Just gotta
coming.
make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Team Power heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch June 4th.
Let this not distract you from
Ready
the
to
fact
juice
that
cannons and prepare
Batgirl
for battle.
and Batman that one time. Okay. Are they really making a third one? Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I keep forgetting that this is just it's just a Nintendo Direct. Yeah, I don't think this would be the place to announce a third game. So, yeah, I was definitely tripping there. Plants vs. Zombies was still one of my favorite, like, sit down and chill games where you just turn your brain off, just let the game play. It's like, just relax, have fun. But I never actually played this. Have any of you? Like, every time I see it, I think it looks fun, but then nobody I know plays it, so I don't get it.
Who will join you in your adventure?
Because for online games, I really don't get it unless friends get it to play with
on a quest
it.
to face
So.
evil and save faces.
All right, so Miitopia
coming to
ported to
Nintendo
Switch.
Switch.
All right.
Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Yeah, feel free to tell me anything you guys think about the games that are being shown.
Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
I didn't know this was a thing till I saw the direct. Really?
There's also a new wig feature, letting you go
I mean, they
wild with your
promoted
new
it a lot at
creations
one
and make
point.
them even more fabulous.
This came out along the same time. What was it? The Metroid.
So consider spending some
God, what was the
quality
3DS
time with
Metroid game
allies
that
to
came out?
strengthen bonds.
What was it actually called?
This can give you an advantage during battle.
Because I know it was basically
sour, though,
like a
things
re.
might take a
Oh,
turn
Plants
for the
vs. Zombies.
worse.
Oh.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That
Well,
sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend
It
a
might
hand,
be.
or poof. in
Return of
battle.
Samus. Oh, okay, yeah.
Venture with friends
I just
and
knew it
familiar
was like a
faces
remake
in the
slash
lighthearted romp,
reboot
Miitopia, coming to Nintendo
slash
Switch,
whatever
May
you want to
21st.
call it.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
No, not Federation Force. Not
Super
Federation.
Mario themed items are coming to your island.
About time.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block
Makes
can be
sense.
ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place
See, I'm
two
not
warp
so
pipes.
crazy about Animal Crossing only because I don't have the time necessary to really enjoy it the way I normally would.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Because this is really a time sinker.
A free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario
But like, if
Brothers
I were
items
still
will be
consistently
available
playing
via
this, like,
shopping starting March
I
1st.
would actually be like all for this, and I'd be getting all of it, decorating
Keep an eye
however I
on the
need to.
official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
That moment when they actually plugged their own social media.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
Hey, Cake. Wait a minute. You have a silver badge?
How was that?
How do you have a
These
silver
collaboration
badge?
items will be released as part of the Super Mario
I would think that would still be
35th anniversary
a
events.
bronze one,
Please
but
wait a bit
whatever the
longer
case.
for their release.
Yeah, I updated
Speaking
the.
of
Well,
which,
I
last
have
week,
members available
the
on this
global
channel
launch
now,
for the Super
but
Mario
I still
3D
yet to
World
make the
plus
5 different tier
Bowser's
lists that I
Fury
want to
game.
make.
We hope you
So
enjoyed that
whenever
Mario
I get around to
adventure as
updating
well.
that, you guys can take a look at the member list and see what I'm actually
Next,
going to do with all of
we have
them.
another game to show
I don't
you.
want to focus on it too much because I don't want to have features that you can't actually have yet because I'm not set yet. Okay. Is this Fire Emblem? Please tell me this is Fire Emblem and I'm not that uncultured, because I know I'm uncultured, but HD 2D. What the hell is this?
He leaves us no recourse.
What the hell?
Swords!
I have no idea what this HD 2D. What?
Crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
Oops.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these beasts,
Yeah, this actually looks like
today you
Octopath.
burn.
I promise
Is that?
to do all
It's
in my
something new
power
from
to
Square
see
Enix
us
with
through this
Octopath.
safely, every last one of us.
Same city made Octopath. I mean, The more I'm looking at the font, the more I'm looking at the graphics. I kept thinking Octopath, so at least my second guess was right. Thank you, chat.
Limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce,
okay, thank you for the
flames of war
the super chat.
to engulf the realm once again.
I don't have alerts on while I'm doing this in particular, but I see it in chat. Thanks for the super chat.
And conspiracies. A brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their
Imagine
kingdom
fighting
from
over
the
salt.
powers that would
I mean,
orchestrate
hey,
their downfall.
this isn't modern times. There isn't so much salt, you just, you know, go to the store and buy some salt.
Tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location
You guys saw that?
and their equipped
Assault.
weapons. The range can be extended by attacking
They
from
missed a
higher
pun
ground
opportunity
with
there,
long-range
but
weapons, such as
you
bows
know,
and arrows.
next time,
Thus,
next
your
time.
forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to
So
send
an
them
Octopath
flying into
looking
position for a follow-up attack.
tactical RPG, basically.
Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning.
I'm just saying, if I can enjoy South Park, Fractured but Whole,
it is of the
even
utmost
though,
importance to
like,
survey the battlefield
it
before
was cut
taking
very
action.
short, and I did not like the ending. Like, if I could play stuff like that, then I could definitely play
Throughout the story,
through this.
you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality.
Like, I always look, whenever I watch these directs, or like E3 in general, like for all consoles, I always think, like, this is so interesting. I would like to play this. And then they keep going. And I'm like, this is so interesting. I would like to play this. And then they keep going. And I'd be like, I like this. I want to play it. And they keep going. And eventually I'm like, that's too many games. I'll keep playing the ones I already play.
Use information you've gathered
Happens
to sway
every
allies towards your
time.
favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made,
Guys, his
your
hand was
journey
forced.
may take you down paths divergent from those of other
Don't mention
players.
South Park, please. All right, I will continue to mention South Park. Respect my authority!
Triangle Strategy, a brand
I can't do a
new
Carmen
tactical
impression.
RPG from Square Enix will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be
Of course there's
available
gonna be a demo.
download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward.
All right, how
to
far are we
future
now?
updates
Are
on
we
this
about 30
brand new
minutes in?
tactical
32.
RPG
Okay.
from Square Enix. Okay, let's see. A few
Basically,
more
every time we
Nintendo
get back to
Switch
this
headlines.
screen after we go through a bunch of games, I'm like, okay, how far
Calling
are we?
all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
I saw the Stormtrooper thing up there. So what this be? Star Wars. Fill in the blank. It's actually called Hunters.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Oh.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan love battle.
Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Gorgon want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some.
They could not have made that character more country American if they tried. Unless they just put an acoustic guitar in his hands. Like, that's the only way they would have made that any more country. Just one time I'd like to catch a bullet from America.
Roger that.
Oh.
Heads up, Your Highness.
Get
I
effed.
believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
False. If you can customize your character, it is a fashion show, no matter what the game is.
Come on, man, one more game.
That actually looks like hella interesting though, not gonna lie.
The fight for survival starts now.
Just like every video game ever.
You're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally.
Oh, I have no
disoriented
water.
and trapped in an underwater theme park. The 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive.
Yeah, I just
this
poured
game
one
of
little
fate
drop in my
at
mouth.
all costs.
Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Alright. Didn't have too much to work off with for that one.
The physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch.
I feel like the only
This
person I
version
know
comes
who has
with a
played this
couple
is
of extras
Alex.
to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack.
Cucked by Zelda.
It's packed with 2.5
Who's being
hours
cucked by
of
Zelda now?
blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters.
Okay,
all
this is
by
like the
Supergiant's
only
art
proper
director,
reason to get a
Gen Z.
physical version of a game.
And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story.
Yeah, I'm an
Escape
all
the
digital guy.
underworld again,
Period.
or for the
So
first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th. 3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection. Ninja Gaiden Sigma.
Wow.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. And Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
What'd you think about the new Smash character?
You
I
are the legendary
don't
ninja, Ryu
I don't play
Hayabusa,
Xenoblade.
fighting
I
against
haven't
the
played
great people
Xenoblade at
with
all,
battle
so I
skills
have
that
no
are
emotional
second
connection
none.
to the character.
Wield an arsenal
So
of killer weapons, each offering
cool,
a
I guess.
playstyle with different
Another
set of
character,
useful
yay.
skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer.
I think I've only ever played the first, like the original Ninja Gaiden on the NES. A long time ago.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors.
All right.
Age of Calamity.
Should have seen that coming, to be honest. Aww, he's so cute. I'm gonna blow it up in 100 years. All right, just an expansion pass. All right, $20. Okay. So it's similar to the Pokemon ones. Just
there's even more.
Well, actually, the Pokemon one was 30, but yeah, broken in a couple waves.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
That's a game that definitely should have came to Switch, right?
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for
Yeah, it's not far at all.
2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered.
It's actually surprising that they got a good number of games coming like soon.
The latest installment
they got
in
a
the
couple.
legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the
Yeah.
brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells.
Was
and
this not
skills to
confirmed
battle
before
monsters
for something
across challenging
else?
stages within
Because I
the
could have
demon
sworn
realm.
we saw
Local
this.
co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carry for
Or was it released on
transportation,
other platforms
or Archie
and
for
now it's
bridges.
just coming to Switch?
Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi
How many
world with any of the
RPG remasters do we need? Like, this is Nintendo just yelling at me like, Jonathan, play some fucking RPGs. Just play the games, please. We beg.
And a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus. Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed.
Right, it was revealed at the Game
launches
Awards, but
April
like,
15th.
was it like launched on other
Apex
systems
Legends is
and
stolen
now
onto
it's coming to
Nintendo
Switch,
Switch
or
system.
is it just
This
like
free-to-play
another
battle
third-party
royale
advertising?
features
Like, yo,
a
by the
growing
way, it's
roster
coming to
of powerful
Switch.
contenders named Legends, strategic combat,
Because I thought the game was
cross-platform
already
play,
out.
and
I
more.
could be wrong.
All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight
Thank
for
you, Griffin.
fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
Yeah, I've been at the new job for about
How's
2
it
months
going
now.
so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo
Hopefully I get
Direct,
promoted with the
so
next
we hope
few
you'll stick with us.
weeks/months.
Next, please take a look at this.
Technically, I'm done my training at this point, but gotta wait and see what happens.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
I knew
We
it!
apologize.
I knew it! I knew it!
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
I knew it. I
While you're
knew
all
it.
waiting, however,
The COVID
this
thing at
Legend
the
of Zelda game
beginning,
will be
him
coming to
coming up
Nintendo
with
Switch.
no other teaser besides
take a
just,
look.
hi, it's my face. I knew it. I knew they weren't going to show Zelda. Well, the new one. Skyward Sword HD. Oh. All right. You know what? You know what? It might be time to revisit this game because of the Joy-Con over the Wiimote. I kid you not, like, I've watched the rest of the game. Like, I've watched Let's Plays. I could not finish this game on my own because of how god-awful swinging the sword was. It could have been a personal issue. Some people have problems, some people don't. I had a major issue. I could hardly play the game.
In 2011
And every time I would try to resync it, it would just desync within a few minutes. Like,
The Legend of Zelda
eventually it
Skyward
just became
Sword featured
unbearable.
a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls. Yes! Played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system.
Yes!
After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
I now love Skyward Sword! Let's go!
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward.
Alright, I'm happy. I'm actually
Swing to the
very
right,
happy about this.
To the left or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
It's so simple. It's so simple.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of
Scorpion,
Zelda.
how dare you? How dare you remind me about Drift?
Skyward Sword HD launches
But
July
if we
16th.
get the new Joy-Cons, maybe the new
Following this Nintendo
Joy-Cons
Direct,
won't
you'll be
drift
able to
so
pre-order the
bad.
game on Nintendo
Maybe?
eShop.
Question
And the
mark.
specially
Let's
designed
hope I'm
Joy-Con
optimistic.
controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
To be fair, I think Breath of the Wild sold way better than most
Please look forward
3D
to The
Zelda
Legend of Zelda
games.
Skyward Sword
I
HD.
could be wrong about that, except maybe Ocarina of Time, because that's not
Well,
fair.
What did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick.
Well,
Okay, the next game
July
will be
16th,
our
right?
last
Yeah.
announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
getting it. Did they say last announcement? Whoa, where'd the time go? Was the last 3 minutes? Splatoon? Is it another expansion or is it Splatoon 3? You can customize it in Splatoon 3! It's Splatoon 3! No wonder they stopped supporting it so early! I was not convinced that they were gonna have Splatoon 3 on the Switch. I thought like they were just gonna keep expanding 2. But little buddy, what the hell? Okay, but what does he do? What is his function? Or is he just cute? I like cute, but I require function for cute. He can't just be there and do nothing. He needs to do something. Can I pet him? Can he smile? Like, literally anything. Like, don't just let him be there. Let him perform an action. Let me do something. Why is he just there? Help me. He's an adorable little nub with a one single tooth. Like, I just need a little more. Tell me what he does. Tell me. Ooh, this is upgraded. There it is. I was getting ready for the theme to kick in. It was just okay. All right, let's go. Wait. Okay, so you blast into... Okay, so that's new. Blasting in instead of just spawning at the beginning. I saw a bow and arrow. A lot of returning stuff. Where are we splatting, boys? 2022. So now it makes sense why they had a dead set time where they were just cutting off support. Like, it was a nice theory, but now it's nice to have it actually confirmed. Like, it's even nicer.
The latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled
I knew they weren't going to give this up.
So it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
Dude.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch.
So, if we're getting more information about Zelda later in the year,
and we look forward to sharing.
Are we going to get Splatoon 3?
That's all for today's Nintendo
Zelda.
Direct. Thank you for watching.
Would we also... Is it possible we'll also get a Mario game? What other big name? Metroid? Is everything coming next year? Yo. I'm just starting to think, like, how much is coming in 2022? Like, they literally just came out and was like, look, we know COVID happened, set us back a little bit. Here's all the games that can hold you over for the big hitters all year 2022. And also, yeah, Nintendo has to compete. Like, I know they're their own first-party thing, so, like, their games are always going to be a completely different league than the other consoles, like Sony, Xbox. Or Microsoft, I mean, with the PlayStation and Xbox. But they're going to have to do something, because around that time, there's going to be big hitters on other consoles that cannot even play on Switch, because the Switch isn't strong enough. So I'm a little excited for 2021. I'm way more excited for 2022. We should definitely get more updates throughout the year or near the end of the year, I feel. Because they gave us quite a bit just now. 50 minutes. Like, that's a lot. I would love another Donkey Kong. I hope, because they made a port of Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Legit, I would like to have a port of Donkey Kong Country Returns, because it originally was on the Wii and then was ported to the 3DS. I would like to have Returns on the Switch, and then not long later, the last one. Like, the next Donkey Kong. Like, we need the third Donkey Kong Country Returns game. You feel? Because we had Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, 3. Now we have Returns, Tropical Freeze. We need a third one. We just need a third one. Is Splatter Day coming back next year? Possibly. To be determined. Not sure what life will be like next year. Brand new full-time job. Working towards getting promoted all the way to branch manager. Hopefully at some point next year is the end game. I refuse to disclose where I work because it'll be way too easy for you guys to dox me and like prank call if I ever gave the name of the business. So yeah, no, not happening. It's not like when I was doing security, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm at either Winn-Dixie or a local store or whatever. Like, it's, God, Which Winn-Dixie? There's so many. Winn-Dixie is so not this time. Not doing it this time. But yeah, what were you guys most excited for? Because honestly, out of this whole thing, for me, it is Splatoon 3. On a personal level, like on a gameplay level, and what I hated about the original, I'm almost as excited for Skyward Sword HD. But Splatoon 3, just in and of itself, I love Splatoon. Some people don't care for it at all, but I'm a very competitive person. Splatoon is a very competitive game. And it's something I could easily also play with you guys. Like, I could start bringing Smash back as well, because I found out last time I played that apparently you actually can change the settings in the lobby as you play, so we can start bringing back like the custom rules series to an extent. Yeah, in the coming weeks, that's going to be it for the direct live reactions. As soon as I end the stream, it's going to be available for you guys to watch afterwards if you want to go back and rewatch, or if you missed or you came in late, you can go back and watch your favorite parts. But for me as an individual, as BONDofGAMES, I will go ahead and start working on an update video and let you guys know where I'm going with the channel. Because at the very moment, I'm not entirely sure. Schedule's kind of all over the place. My personal life / work schedule, it's starting to fall into place, but we want to make absolutely sure about everything. So just stay tuned. I will have a video and live stream update ready for you guys as soon as I possibly can, hopefully within the next couple weeks, or at the furthest, like throughout the month of March. I might shift towards Pokemon content, like just focus primarily on Pokemon. That's like somewhat the idea right now. But there's other things I would also like to do, such as Mario. I kind of would like to do a Let's Play of Skyward Sword whenever it comes out, possibly, maybe. Who knows? Maybe we'll do it as a live stream. So, yeah, we'll see. Let's Plays I might do as live streams. And I'll try to come up with other ideas for videos. Or I might just straight up stream everything I do. This might just be a streaming YouTube channel, and I'll archive everything right off the bat. Kind of like I was going from Twitch to YouTube. Now it's just all on YouTube. But we shall see. I have to find out what I have time and energy for. And just see what I could afford to spend time doing, you know? So I'll get that update to you guys as soon as I have it myself. But until next time, thank you all very much for watching. Thanks for coming out. I will see you when I see you. Bye, bye, bye. I was trying to think if there was anything else I had, but nope, that's actually kind of it. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye.